Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do a Virgo love prediction reading for February 15th through February 21st. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can and leave the rest. In addition, please know the energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my loyal, kind, sweet, lovable Virgos. Show me what's going on with my loyal Virgos. Show me, spirit guides, what's going on with my Virgos. What's going on, Virgos? Let's see. The Tower, Queen of Wands, the Moon, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. There's someone in your love space that has pissed you clean to flip off. I mean, you're pissed off. This tower is a sudden ending. This is like, you've had enough with something. Now, the Queen of Wands is a fire sign, and fire and earth don't normally mix very well with your sign being a Virgo. Queen of Wands can be sometimes a selfish person, someone that only thinks about them. And I think that you've given them quite a bit. You've given them a lot. You have bent over backwards. You have been quiet. You have done everything to try to keep the peace. But you know what? When I see this tower that's leading your read, no more. That's like you are hot. You're hot. As we say, you're hotter than fish grease right now. You are upset because this Queen of Wands wants to take you for granted because it's like this never enough. You always give, 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 give. But they think they don't have to give anything back in return because the Queen of Wands is normally can be a very good looking person, very gorgeous. A lot of people want them. When they walk in the room, people do tend to notice them. They like that. They like that. But Virgos, you're funny acting. You don't particularly care for that. But like I said, you have been quiet. You have given them a lot, but you suddenly broke it off. This is anger. You are leading your reading right now with anger at this Queen of Wands. What's in the middle of your reading is the Moon. The moon means confusion. It means that you just can't get your bearing. You can't get it. It's like this person has your mind just in a state of craziness. It's a state of what the heck? It's like the card, the moon. This is like these two people are howling at the moon. See, they're looking. Look at this dark person in the water. And this is where you want to be. You want to be very serene, but you're not. Your whole insides are upside down right now because of this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But this moon card is definitely saying, what the heck? You're trying to get your bearings back because you've lost it. You've lost it with them. And you don't normally go that far in, but when you do go that far in, it's for real. You've lost it with this Queen of Wands. I don't know what you're going to do, but here you have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles means completeness. It does. And I think that you thought that this person was complete for you. You thought they checked all your boxes. You thought that you were having a long-standing relationship with them. You thought that you were going to go on into the sunset with them. If this is not marriage, you thought you were going to be married. If you are married, you thought that possibly you and this person was going to be to death do you part, literally. But you've had enough. It's almost like you can't take this energy anymore. And here's what you're doing with this Four of Swords. You've taken a time out. You've definitely taken a time out. The Four of Swords means you're resting, contemplating. You're a deep thinker anyway, Virgo, and you're trying to figure out what your next moves are, what your next move is going to be. So sit back, relax. If this is your read, sit back, relax, because I can't wait to see what the spirit guides are getting ready to tell me about this. I'm going to clarify your reading for you. Give me another 3 to 5 minutes and let me clarify this and see possibly what has happened or why this is like this. Why is this tower here, spirit guides? Show me, spirit guides. Why is this tower here for my Virgos? Two of Wands. Okay, you've got the Two of Wands, which means that you're starting over again. You're beginning to take actionable steps again. When you broke off with this, you said, okay, let's start from the beginning again. Let's take, not quite the Fool, because you already know what you want, but the Two of Wands means that you're taking actionable steps to get to that next level that you want. You are tired of whoever this selfish itch was. I'm just being very honest. You've had enough of that. It's like, this is not what I want. So let's see why the Queen of Wands is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Huh. This is why you're pissed off, because you felt like you were the Two of Cups. Did I not tell you that? You thought you were Two of Cups when you thought you guys were on the same page. You thought you thought alike. But you know what? They showed you who they really were. And I always say this, when people show you who they are, believe them. Don't second guess it. They are who they are. You can give them as many chances as you want. Eventually, their true personality and their true character and characteristics are going to show. And this Two of Cups, you thought you guys were on the same page. You thought you had unity with this person. You really did, until they really showed you how selfish and self-centered and how they were all about themselves. And you know what? You said enough. You had been quiet. You have not said anything. You've tried to talk to them, but enough. But you thought that they were your Two of Cups, your all in all. You thought you guys were on the same page. So let's see why the Moon card is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Moon card here? Show me, Spirit guys. Death. Yeah, could be a Scorpio person as well, but that's just could be anybody. This is just the people that, or the cards, the zodiacs are showing up on the board. The Death card is all about transformation, transition, and it definitely is, because you know what? You're tired of feeling like the Moon. You're tired of feeling in that energy of just, always stomach, always upset, not butterflies in a good way, but just always upset, always a problem, always worrying about if you're saying the right thing, you're not stepping on their toes, if you're keeping them happy. You're tired of that. You really are. You're transforming. So let's see why this Ten of Pentacles is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for my Virgos? Show me. Huh. Wow. But I did say this. This is the Lover's card. You were in love with this person until you saw them for what they truly were. You were almost blinded by this love. But you've made a decision. You had made a decision with them too, because the Lovers of this Ten of Pentacles, you thought they gave you everything. Happy wife, happy home, happy life, happy kids, just all check your boxes. And you thought this was going to be long term, and you had made a decision in your mind that this was going to be long term. But now you have to transition, because now you see them for what they truly are. You see them for what they truly are. The Ten of Pentacles means completeness, you thought. And the Lovers means it's just you were in love with them. You really were. The Two of Cups and also in love. You thought that you were on a journey forever and ever. But this person, they're not it. They're not it. So let's see why the Four of Swords is here. Show me, Spirit guides. Why is the Four of Swords here for my Virgos? Show me, Spirit guides. Why is the Four of Swords here for Virgos? Show me. Prince of Pentacles. Yeah. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think you're taking a time out. You're contemplating this. But here they're going to come here trying to offer you gifts. Trying to offer you things. Trying to get you back into that... They probably have money. They probably are trying to offer you money. I can take care of this. I can pay care of your bills. This is what they're coming at you with. But this Four of Swords here is almost like you've... And like I said at the very beginning, it's almost like you've had enough with this bull. You don't care how much money they have. So here's the Tower here at the very beginning. You're suddenly, you've had enough. You've taken all you can take, and you're now taking actionable steps to move on. You broke up. You said, I'm done with this. You've begged, you've cried. And when I say begged and cried, not literally. But what I'm saying is you've had conversations with them and how they act. They're selfish. They can be sometimes just don't think about you, don't care. You give them everything. Give, and get nothing in return. When people show you who they are, believe you. Believe them, excuse me. Then you have the Two of Cups. You thought you were on the same page. You thought you had unity with this person. Kindness, love, your heart space was the same. You thought that this public displays of affection, you just love this person. The Moon card is here, and you love them, but they love themselves more than anything. But here's the Moon card when it just means you're just going crazy. You just can't quite figure it out. But you know what? You stop this mess, because here's the Death card, which means you transition. Could be a Scorpio person as well. But then the Ten of Pentacles is here, because the Ten of Pentacles is saying you thought you were going to have a long-term relationship with this person. They checked all your boxes. Everything was going well. You thought that. But here's the Lover's card here too, which means that you were incredible. You were in love with them. Lovers is all about in love with them. It could be a Gemini person as well, but you were in love with them. You were in love with them, but you had made a decision. Because to be in love with someone, and I tell everybody this all the time, it's a decision. It's a decision you make to love people. Yes, your heart space feels for them, but you have to decide that you go. excuse me that excuse me that you're going to love them. Then you have the Four of Swords, which you're taking a time out because you know it's been too much. Like I said, you did everything, but here they are with this Princess of Pentacles trying to offer you gifts and what they have to give you. They're trying to get you back. So let's see, what do my angel oracles have to say to you? What do they have to say? Oh, wow. They say do the work. They're telling you to do the work. In other words, get yourself together before you go back to this situation or decide you don't want it and decide to move on. Do the work. That's what I have for you for your love prediction reading, Virgo.